U.S. natural gas prices declined by mid-session Wednesday, weighed down by technical selling and lackluster short-term demand expectations. While Tuesday saw a brief rebound driven by position squaring, bearish sentiment quickly reasserted itself, pushing futures lower and refocusing attention on key support levels. Despite early gains, the market remains technically vulnerable as the June contract nears expiration. The July contract, which will soon take the lead, also saw an initial jump before pulling back. Adding to the pressure, the short-term weather outlook continues to dampen demand prospects. Forecasts through June 3 indicate cooler than normal conditions across the eastern half of the U.S., including Texas and the South, curbing national consumption. Daily highs are projected in the 60s and 70s across much of the East, and only in the 70s to 80s in the South, insufficient to significantly boost cooling demand. However, traders are keeping a close eye on the June 5-10 period when a broader warm-up could bring highs in the 80s and 90s to the eastern U.S., potentially reigniting bullish momentum. Nevertheless, the storage surplus is expected to grow over the next 3 weeks, driven by elevated production levels. Market participants remain torn between near-term supply pressures and a more optimistic long-term outlook. Seasonal spring injections continue to put downward pressure on prices, as growing storage levels clash with a fundamentally strong forward supply-demand balance. Market analytics notes that this underlying tension is driving current volatility, with the market struggling to reconcile short-term weakness with longer-term structural tightness. With weak demand forecasts and recent technical softness, the short-term bias remains tilted to the downside. A sustained move below the 200-day moving average support at $3.22 could trigger further selling, potentially driving prices toward $3.10 or lower. While the longer-term structural outlook remains supportive, bulls will likely need either a significant heat-driven demand boost or a strong rebound from key support levels to regain momentum. Please like, subscribe, and comment to support the channel. See you in the next one.